Hi beauties! Thanks so much for coming back to my channel, or if you're new here, hi, I'm Jacob. Thank you for checking my channel out. I really appreciate it. In today's video, we're gonna do a haul showing you all the makeup that I've accumulated in the past few months. So yeah, we're gonna jump right into this haul. I'm gonna go over everything that I've gotten since my collection video was posted and catch you guys up. And then I'm also going to do a little voiceover just showing you how I got this look here today using some of the new makeup that I'll show you in the haul. So if you guys are interested in that, definitely stick around and keep on watching. If you haven't already, I would greatly appreciate you guys liking, commenting, and subscribing down below. I really appreciate it. Without any further ado, I'm going to jump right into it. I want to start with all the loose pigments that I've bought, and then this is a pressed glitter that I was sent actually as a gift with my purchase from Magical Makeup, and it is called Rainbow Mermaid.
I have not used this yet, but it looks beautiful. I am sure that, oh yeah, do you see that flip?
I love pressed glitter, so I was definitely happy to receive that. I'm going to get the Magical Makeup out of the way. So this is the shade Lilac Opal. Comes in a cute little jar like this with the pigment inside, and then I take it and I press it into an eyeshadow pan like this.
Oh my god, that shift is so pretty. I'm gonna try to not take too long doing this, guys, but I can't guarantee it because
I purchased this. This is the shade Cherub, and pressed that shade looks like this, sort of like a blue silver with a pink purple flip. This is the shade Jasmine Flower. Again, comes in a cute little pot. I take it and I press it into a pan. This is the shade Jasmine Flower pressed. Trying to get all the different flips. My baby so help. Oh, yes, that helps. Do you see how it's like purple and green and blue? It's just so, oh, it's gorgeous. I bought the shade Mermaid Soul, which kind of has a yellow base to it. This is that shade, and I actually did pop this shade into my inner corner for this look.
I'm gonna try to just catch the flip. It's got a lot of different colors in it, but it's very pretty.
I bought the shade Snow Bunny, which is like a white base with a purple pink flip. And here is Snow Bunny pressed. It's not really gonna pick up that flip.
No. Well, it's very pretty.
I have the shade Summer Rain.
Pressed, that looks like this, which is just so, oh, she's so gorgeous. So gorgeous.
That is everything from Magical Makeup. Now we're going to get into Eyeshine Cosmetics. This is the loose pigment called Skittles, which you guys can't see it, but if you go online and look at that, you will know why. And this is actually the shade that I have all over the lid right now. And I'm telling you, my camera's just not doing it justice.
This is such a beautiful shade. I bought 2 of these.
This is the shade Rainbow. This is what Rainbow looks like pressed in the pan.
Maybe I should do the mirror for these because they have just like really badass flips. And oh, I'm not good at this, guys. Oh, can you see it yet?
This is the shade Sunrise.
And this just looks so beautiful in the pan. It's an, oh, you see that little flip? Oh my god. Oh my gosh. I should have been getting it closer. Oh, rainbow. Oh my god. Ugh.
Gumdrop.
Oh. You guys, I'm so excited I can't.
It's so pretty.
Daisy.
Perp. It's like purple, purple, and pink. That's how I would describe it. Purple, purple, and pink. Wonder.
Again, this is like a yellowy green. Oh my god. Do you see that? I mean, I know it's not like focused, but that's how I feel it looks on my lid. Just magical. Like you won't even know what's happening.
And that is everything from Eyeshine Cosmetics. Lastly, for the pigments that I've pressed, I got an order from MBA Cosmetics, which is something new that I tried, but I am very impressed with everything so far. I spent about $16, I think, to get all 6 of these loose highlighter shades. And so I just went ahead and I pressed them all into a pan. Ooh, should I do swatches? Maybe I'll do some swatches. So those are all the loose highlighters that they sell it in a little bundle, and I just pressed them together. And then I also bought some of their single shadows. This is what I used on my cheeks actually as like a blush topper. This is the shade Glow For It. That was Glow Up. This is Glow For It. And I'm so sorry that my camera can't actually pick up what's happening, because if you could see what's happening, you would be amazed. This is a freebie that they gave me. It is the shade Root Beer Float, and it's kind of just a brown copper with a nice golden sheen. Not something I'm immediately attracted to, but pretty, and I always appreciate a nice little freebie. And now these are all in the rainbow, I don't remember, but this is Rainbow Streamers. This is Rainbow Tutu. Oh my God. Then we have Rainbow Bubbles. Pretty. And then lastly, Rainbow Cupcake. I finally got to place an order with Touch of Glam Beauty, which I found on Instagram, and they actually are an Etsy seller. They are pretty pricey, I will say.
But what I have received, I am not mad. I'm lying to you. I'm a little mad that I spent the amount of money that I spent to get 7 shades. But when you see those swatches, girl, I'm gonna tell you they're worth it. They're gonna be worth it, girl. Don't you dare think they're not gonna be worth it. Okay, let's get into it.
So this seller really caught me. Like, they got my attention with these. So they have these holographic shades, guys. This is called Honey Hollow.
I'm gonna take it out of the plastic. I removed the staples, but I haven't taken it out of the plastic because I just don't want to touch it. It's so pretty, but it's so expensive.
This is the shade The Grinch Stole My Money.
Oh my God, I can't wait to swatch these.
The next one was Dragon. No, this is actually not a hollow. This is the shade Lucid Lavender.
I hope you guys are noticing a pattern with me. I have.
This is the next hollow. This is the Dragon Hollow shade. This is Lucid Hollow. I don't remember ordering an orange shadow, but it is called Autumn Leaves and Pumpkin Please. So sometimes I am just caught on a shade name, but the picture versus this is definitely different. So I'm excited to see this swatch. The last one that I got from Touch of Glam Beauty is another hollow, and this is just Hello Hollow. And I think that I will do a swatch video for you guys of all of my singles.
But it might take a minute, so I'm probably gonna just insert that footage here.
We're gonna start with Rainbow Mermaid here. Don't press too hard, mama. Jesus criminy Christmas.
She's grainy, but she's beautiful. Oh, it's so pretty and it's a rainbow.
I'm going to be too excited for this whole video, guys, so if you don't like it, I would click off. Sorry about my fat arms. Not sorry. This is the shade Sugar Bunny. I'm going to show you that I don't have anything on my finger.
Yes. Oh, it's so beautiful.
Can you see that? No. I'm pale as a ghost. That's the shade Sugar Bunny. Now we're gonna do the next shade, which is called Mermaid Soul. Nothing on my finger. Is there stuff on my finger?
Like, there's nothing on my finger, except there's shimmer on my finger. Now,
Jasmine Flower. It's the shade Jasmine Flower. May.
hi. And do another swatch on top of that, just because I can.
Ooh, she kind of stained my finger. Okay, so I've cleaned my fingers off, but that one did stain. So the next one I'm doing is Cherub.
And again, these are all from Magical Makeup so far. Flaky.
That's cherub. Oh, fudge. Fudge. Bunnies on Easter.
Oh my god, look at my finger! Could you imagine?
Guys, I have a really big problem, and I'm addicted to sparkles. Help. Send help. This is the shade Lilac Opal. I'm gonna take it here with my index finger. Oh, she feels... So the last two have felt super flaky in a good way. Oh my... Ring-a-ding-ding.
I'm gonna go up. Y'all, you're just seeing that. Oh, go, 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 go.
I hope that you're seeing this. My finger looks like a freaking rainbow. I don't know if you'll see that. Gonna tap a little bit. Just because I don't want to waste it. Oh, it's so pretty.
I'm trying. Okay, so these are all the. Look at my chicken wing.
These are all. What was I saying? These are all the magical makeup. Oh, wait, I lied to you. There's one more. Summer Rain. That's this beautiful pink yellow. I'm going to do a pinky swatch. Let's see how this turns out.
Oh my god, I love it so much. It's so freaking pretty. Where do I want to put you, mama?
Oh, it's just pink. No! I'm punching things. Sorry.
I don't like to waste things.
So these are officially all the magical. Oh, she's kind of staining too, my cute little pink. These are all the magical makeup. Now we're going into Eyeshine, starting with the Skittles. Let's start with the Skittles. That's the Skittles. It's also on my lawn.
She's not playing, mama. You guys can't see it. Oh my god.
Skittles is definitely going to stain too. It's got that like strong blue base to it. Rainbow.
I wish you could see what my eyes are seeing. It's so beautiful.
Nothing? Nothing. Okay. Sunrise.
Fingers are so sparkly right now. Oh!
Birch. Oh, Sunrise doesn't look special enough to watch, but you guys just have to see it in person. I'm not trying to make you buy anything either. I'm just saying this is like what my heart desires, okay? I live. Next, we got Gumdrop. Sorry, we have Gumdrop.
Do you see that?
Trixie!
I have two of these too. I had to. It's called Gumdrop and it looks like that. Y'all aren't getting it.
Y'all are not getting it. She does not look like that to me. You guys are seeing a pink to like orange shift. I'm seeing a pink to purple, green, blue.
Just why? Why won't you show them what this magic is?
So that was Gumdrop. And now Perp.
Dot says perp. I'm gonna do a punko. This one's dry. It's a little dry. It's a little dry today. Perp.
Like I said, it's like a purple with like a pink shift to it. Oh, yes. And last from Eyeshine is the shade Wonder.
And I'll take this. I don't think there's any getting rid of the sparkle at this point. Oh!
Holy Jesus in heaven.
Put that right here. Oh my Christ.
That one's not even showing up like...
It's like yellow, green. Y'all, this is insane. I don't know what to do. And my arm hurts. I'm trying to show this. Oh my gosh. My finger's more accurately representing it than this arm swatch, honestly.
So that was all the Eyeshine. Now we'll do MBA really quick.
So here's this one.
That was the shade Sphinx.
It's like a green.
That, I'm pretty sure, is Orion. That's the shade Orion.
I'm gonna try to build that one up.
It's like a orangey red. Then we have Odyssey.
Sorry, I didn't show those last two on my finger. So that's Odyssey. That one's like a pinky or yellow. What is Odyssey? Odyssey's an orange. These are definitely not the best swatches. There's this one.
Celestial. Aurora. And last for these highlighters, Saturn. Saturn's kind of like right here. Can't really. Now, getting into the MBA stuff that I really want to get into. Here's the freebie that they gave me, Root Beer Float. Again, it's like a copper with a golden shimmer.
So there's that one. It's kind of nice sheen. Pretty basic metallic though. Like I said, not something I would have picked up on my own. Happy to have received it though.
This is Glow For It.
Mm-hmm. Whoa, very smooth.
You guys are seeing that green reflect. That's fun. It's right here. It's got like a pink, baby blue, green reflect to it. That's really cool. This is Glow Up.
Wow, they're so soft. I'm completely destroying the thing in the press in it.
So that's Glow For It, and that's Glow Up. Now I'm going to do the rainbow shades. These are their, I would say, more special shades, more dimensional shades, however you want to label them. So this is Rainbow 22.
Oof. Whoa. That's Rainbow 22. Wow.
That is beautiful. This is Rainbow Bubbles. Again, you're just seeing the freaking gold reflect. Rainbow Streamers. This one's kind of like a purple base with, to my eyes, I'm seeing blue and green, and then I see yellow and orange in the viewfinder. That's so great. And lastly, for the MBA Cosmetics and the rainbows, this is Rainbow Cupcake. That is Rainbow Cupcake. Alrighty. Oh, and here's my fingers with all 4 shades on there. So this is everything but the touch of Glam Beauty. I'm going to take all of this off And then I will do the Touch of Glam Beauty swatches. Okay, back for the last round of swatches. I'm going to switch arms just to give my other one a break. We're going to do the Touch of Glam Hollow shades first, I think, because I do want to compare them.
So this first one, swatched it on the wrong hand. That's my fault.
This is Hello Hollow. Why? Ugh. I did it again on the wrong.
We're just gonna re-swatch it.
We're just gonna do it on the hand, guys. This is Honey Hollow.
See if this looks any different. I'm gonna swatch it with this finger. Okay. Oh, okay.
I do kind of see the yellow base coming through. Can you guys kind of see? It's kind of like a gold right there. This is Honey. This is Hello. Okay. Lucid. Hollow.
I'm gonna take my ring finger. Oh, that picked up a lot compared to the other two. Wow, that one looks so beautiful. Okay, this is Lucid.
Whoa. In my hand it looks green. That one is definitely... I would say Lucid is the most pigmented one so far. Oh my god. And the last hollow is the Dragon Hollow. So this is Dragon Hollow.
I'm gonna do a pinky swatch with this one. Okay, picked up a pretty good amount.
The first two, they picked up a little bit more sparsely. This one definitely picked up the best. I don't know if that's just because of the pressure on my finger. This one definitely picked up a good amount too.
Wow. And here is Dragon. Sorry, this swatch is off. Whoa.
So I think Dragon and Lucid are definitely the more impactful of the two. The other two are kind of toppery, but whoa, just look at that. Now it looks blue. That's crazy. Dragon, Lucid, Hello. Honey.
Honey, Hello, Lucid, Dragon. Hello, Honey, Lucid, Dragon. That's so fun. Okay, so those are the hollows. Basically, the reason that I made this order, I had to get these hollows. They were just like, they're described as hollow. So, and I would definitely like agree. Those look holographic in person, and they have so much dimension. Anyway.
This one is the Autumn Leaves and Pumpkin Please.
Take this finger, boop, boop, boop. It's definitely a shade that I'm attracted to, because I love an orange with like a green shift or a green with an orange shift. I think that's so pretty. But I'm just like, this is not the shade. Whoa, that's beautiful. I see it in my face now. Whoa.
I'm going to pop that picture up again, because if I didn't already, I'm going to pop it up. When you get this shade, you're going to see it. Wow, that's so pretty.
Have I ever told you guys that I don't like to waste product?
Two more, and then we're all done. This is The Grinch Stole My Money.
I'm going to take my index finger. Yep.
Worth it. Completely worth it. That is freaking beautiful. Wow. I am so glad that I am trying these out, because holy Jesus. Look at that. That's B-A-N-A-N-A-S. And the last one is Lucid Lavender.
Which, if it's anything like Lucid Hollow, I know I'm going to love. Are y'all ready for this?
one fun around. She wanna play. She said, "Hey, I can do play too." I wish my arm would do something else so that you could see how beautiful it is. Wow. So that is all the swatches, you guys. The next few things are just palettes that I've received, and you'll probably see hopefully videos coming up later on my channel using these palettes. First, I purchased the Serenity palette from Cosmic Brushes. This is a UK-based cosmetics company. Again, I found them on Instagram, and this palette really just caught my eye. When I saw it, I was so surprised that I had never heard of this brand before, and also that this was so reasonably priced, as it has, I would say, at least 3 to 4 duochromes in it. But this palette and this color story, especially that shade right there, I had to pick this up. The next palette that I purchased would be this Lucidity Pro Liner palette from Hex Baby Beauty. One of my favorite people to watch and follow on TikTok is Serena. I'll post her picture up right here because she's awesome, and you guys should definitely go check her out and follow her if you're not already. She really loves Hex Baby Beauty. She talks about them all the time, but when I saw that she was coming out with this giant water activated palette, I definitely had to get my hands on it, and it was at a discount at the time. I'm not sure if it still is, so I thought that that was a really good steal, and I thought it would be a great way to try out this brand. Next, with the loose pigment highlighters that I picked up from MBA Cosmetics, I also picked up their Iridescent Bubbles palette, which is in a duochrome eyeshadow palette, and that looks like this. Ooh. Definitely some fun stuff in here. Okay, beauties, so I forgot to do an intro. We're just gonna jump right into this look. I'm using my NYX Proof It Waterproof Eyeshadow Primer. I'm gonna take a Real Techniques blending sponge just to blend that out. Jumping into the Girl Talk eyeshadow palette from Trixie Cosmetics, we're gonna take the shade Mash, and I'm gonna use a Luxie 213 eye shading brush to start packing that on my lash line. Packing that on my lash line, I'm getting the pigment where I want it, and then I'm going to start to blend it up and out, really blowing it up into my crease, and then you'll see here I'm going to start blending it into the outer V, just winging it out slightly. Just catching the other eye up here, again packing that pigment down, and then blending it up into my crease. And just taking it from where I winged it out and blending it back into the crease so I can keep that pigment where I'm wanting it. Going in now with layer number 2 of the shade Mash. Again, packing it down, blending it out, keeping that pigment where I want it. So this is about my third layer of this shadow. Again, just packing it down and blending it up into the crease. I really wanted the pigment to be mainly on my mobile lid, and again, just really blown out into the brow bone. I think my overall thoughts on this shade, it is a beautiful shade of pastel Tiffany blue. and it built up really nicely and blended out really well and did exactly what I needed it to do. I had no issues with it. Once we have Mash blended where we like it, I'm taking Skittles from Eyeshine Cosmetics. I'm going to use the Firenze Pixie Epoxy on a ColourPop Small Detailed Concealer brush. Then I'm going to take a GLMR brush, again a small detailed concealer, to pack Skittles all over my mobile lid. This shade is really insane. The camera is only picking up the blue and the pink right now, but when you look at this shade in real life, you'll see how dimensional it really is. Now that is put down, I'm going back in with my first brush just to blend in the outer V's to make sure they're nice and seamless. Now we're taking Sphinx from MBA Cosmetics, and I'm going to use this as my brow bone highlight. Again, just using that GLMR small detailed concealer brush to pat and blend this down on the brow bone. Now going in with the e.l.f. eye crease brush and Mermaid Soul from Magical Makeup, I'm going to highlight my inner corners and blend that up into my crease. I've really been loving how this looks blending the inner corner up into the crease lately, and this did not disappoint at all. I think this shade is so beautiful. Jumping into my face now, I'm using this Peach and Lily Glass Skin Refining Serum as primer. For concealer, I'm taking my Revolution Conceal and Define Infinite Longwear, and I'm in the shade C1. I'm just putting that where I usually highlight, under my eyes, down the bridge of my nose, and the center of my chin. Now using this She Glam sponge, I'm just going to blend that concealer in. Now taking my Wet n Wild Bare Focus Tinted Hydrator in light medium, mixing that with my Catrice HD Liquid Coverage Foundation in 010. I'm going to mix that in my hands and then rub it on my face, which is not something that I usually do, but I wanted to try doing this. I was not mad at it. I felt like it definitely used all the product that I had in my hands. And once I took my Juno & Co sponge to blend any streaks out, I really did think that my skin was looking great. Now taking another Real Techniques sponge, and I'm going to start using an unmentionable just to do some cream contouring, and then I'm going to take a fluffy pinched crown brush to blend that out a little further. Once my cream contour is all down, I'm taking the She Glam Jelly Wow blush in Risky Behavior and the Trixie lipstick in English Rose, and using those as my cream blush with my Trixie blush brush. I'm going to be using English Rose on my temples and in the pockets of my cheeks, and then taking Risky Behavior on the apples and the cheekbones. And of course, no look is complete without blush on the nose. I'm also taking just a whisper of it down onto my chin. For cream highlight, I'm taking this Fluid Universal Gloss in Elysium, and it's a beautiful diamond white shade. Putting that on the tops of my cheekbones, on the tip of my nose, the center of my nose and down the bridge of my nose, the center of my chin, my cupid's bow, and my upper lip. And once we have all those creams in place, we're going to set them using my combination of Physicians Formula and Coty Airspun Setting Powder. On to the brows, it's pretty simple. I'm taking my NYX brow pencil just to fill in what's already there. And once I have that, I'll blend it out. I'm going to take this random brow glue that I got from a BoxyCharm and use that to fluff up my brows and set them in place. Then taking this big fluffy powder brush from BH to dust off all of my setting powder. I'm going to jump into this Cover FX Light Medium Face Palette using the blush and the contour shades for their respective purposes. For blush, I'm taking a Luxie 660 Precision Foundation brush. I'm also going to jump into the MBA Glow Up shade, and I'm going to use that as a beautiful blush topper. I was honestly so amazed by how pretty this looked. I didn't even feel like I needed another highlight. Using a Luxie 522 tapered highlighter brush, I'm going into the contour shade from that Cover FX face palette. Now taking this brush from an Amazon set, I'm going to contour my nose. And you'll see here I'm just blending it up into my brow just to make it look like a seamless shadow. Jumping back over to the Trixie palette, I'm taking the shade Whatever and that same Luxie brush that I used on my upper lid to blend that shade on my lower lash line. Again, I'm going to wing it out in my outer V just slightly. Now that both eyes are up to speed, I'm going back into my e.l.f. brush with the shade Mermaid Soul just to reapply my inner corner shade, and I'm also blending it down onto my lower lash line just in the inner corner. For mascara, I'm taking the Revolution Curl Elevation Mascara. And just for some finishing touches, I wanted to apply some fake dewdrops onto my brow bone, under my brow bone highlight, just to add some more flair. Wrapping up the face, I'm taking these two unmentionables in a dusty rosy pink shade and then a nudie pink shade. I'm going to take the dusty rose all around my lips and then just highlight the center of my lips with the nudie pink shade. Voila, beauties, that is the look.
Now back to your regularly scheduled program.
The next purchases that I made, I finally got to try the Trixie Mattel eyeshadow palette formula. See in the video where I do this look, I do grab the Girl Talk eyeshadow palette and some shades from here on the lid and the under eye. And I have tried the Trixie X Juno Birch eyeshadow. If you guys do not know who Juno Birch is, I would definitely look them up. I'm gonna post a picture of Juno right here because I love her so much.
So yeah, I knew I had to pick this up. Also, I almost forgot.
I also had to pick up the hand mirror because
The packaging alone, guys, the packaging alone, the packaging alone. So, the cow print, the pink, the blue, the white.
Isn't it so fucking pretty? Oh my god! Okay. Oh, I almost forgot. I did also get the third blush palette. This was the one that I had not grabbed. This is the Mod About You blush palette. Oh, so pretty.
Oh, I didn't show you the eyeshadow palettes. I'm gonna show you
So I did snatch up that third blush palette just because I do already have the purple color story as well as her first one, the pink color story. Here is the Juno Birch X Trixie palette. And I believe I would definitely call this Joy Desperate shade a duochrome.
because she's like a weird grayish white pink. But everything else is matte and just...
So that is her. Just so I can say I showed you for realsies. Here's the Girl Talk eyeshadow palette.
And this was really the eyeshadow palette that drew me in. Honestly, I was not planning on picking up the Trixie X Juno eyeshadow palette just because the color story wasn't really speaking to me, but I am so happy that I did because the mattes are amazing.
And then this one, this shade right here, that green one and that purple one, I would call them duochromes. But yeah, so I definitely wanted to pick them up because those shimmers are really pretty. And then I love this pastel color story. That green shimmer is very beautiful. And I definitely have been looking out for a palette to grab from Trixie. So yeah, when I saw that one, I definitely knew I had to pick it up. It was like a nice, oops, sorry. It's like a nice pastel rainbow color story, and I was definitely drawn to that. So the last thing, that's not true. This isn't the last. There's one more thing before I show you the last thing. I'm going to pop it up right here because it has not come yet. I'm fairly certain it was a pre-order, but I did pick up the Glaminatrix Cosmetics Glamorous palette. You guys, if you looked at the swatches, which if you haven't, you're about to see them right now. I saw this and I had to have it.
I have one Glaminatrix palette already, the You Beauty palette. I'm not sure if that was a limited edition, and if it is, if they will do a restock of it, because they do tend to release palettes as limited edition, but with enough hype and request, they do bring them back for short restocks or small restocks. At least that's what I've noticed in the year or 2 or 3 years that I followed the brand.
So I'm also waiting for that to come in the mail. Now, the finale. So I picked up the Danessa Myricks Beauty Lightwork Volume 4 Transcendence palette. Y'all, I had to wait a little bit for her. She took a little while to come in the mail, but we got her. She arrived completely unbroken.
Oh my god, look at that. So we have her.
And you guys, for $125, I would definitely say this is worth it.
I've picked up quite a few. Here, I see them. Yep, they're right there.
I picked up 5 of the Pat McGrath Mothership palettes, and I will not dare say a negative thing about Mother, but I will say that for the price of those being the same,
or at least when I originally started buying from Pat McGrath, they were only, I believe, I'm pretty sure,
they were only $125, which is the price of this palette. In the Pat McGrath palettes, you do get a array of mattes and shimmers, while in the Danessa Myricks Lightwork palettes, the ones that I've seen, you just get her shimmer. So I would say for 14 shades of all special shimmers, like trichrome, duochrome, it is worth it. I haven't even touched it. I've watched every video I could see, just waiting for mine to come in the mail. And I cannot wait to play with this palette. Oh, and I was also, I don't know if anybody else got this. I know I saw one video, but I was able to get my hands. This came with my palette for free. They're little silicone applicators. And I also got, Where's that cute little liner brush? Yes, and a cute little liner brush. Came free with my palette purchase. I believe because I purchased it on Danessa Myricks' website. But yeah, I only saw one person in all the videos that I've watched of people, you know, testing out and swatching their palettes. I only saw one person talk about these, and I didn't even know, like, I did not know about these, so I was really mad. And I was like, oh, I better get those, and I was so happy that I did. So yeah, guys, that wraps up everything. I'm trying to think of, oh, there is a surprise coming on my channel. Keep an eye out for it. You might see something in the background, gives you a little hint. Huh? Just take note, okay? Keep your eyes out. Keep your eyes peeled, people. Okay, beauty, so that wraps up the haul video. If you guys saw anything that you want me to use in a future video, definitely point it out in those comments down below. Like I said, I will probably be posting videos with at least 3, 4. I might roll the Trixie palettes into one. We'll see. Thank you guys so much if you have stuck around for the end of the video. I do appreciate it. Hopefully I've got some funny bloopers in there for you. Leave me a comment letting me know what you want to see, if there's anything specific, and hopefully I will catch you all in the next one. I hope that you are having a great night or day wherever or whenever you are watching this. But yeah, thank you so much, beauties. See you next time. I want to go over all the pigments that I've bought. Is that a word? Let's start over again with that.
To start off, I do want to start off.
Don't make me hurt you, baby. I don't want to hurt you. So to jump...
I don't know if that did anything, but oh my god. Calm down.
Do you know that song by Taylor Swift, You Need to Calm Down?
My god, my finger literally looks bloated. I wonder if I did that. Would you see it? Yeah.
That was weird. Thanks for sticking around on the channel, guys. Am I drooling? I am not swatching that palette, though. That is just too much.
Now we're going... I don't want to get my shirt messy.
These were so expensive, you guys. It's not even funny. Somebody call Gwen Stefani. Ooh, don't blind you.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Sorry, my thumb itches. Aquavated. Do you guys... Are you catching my vibes yet?
This is the outro! Alrighty, guys, so don't say that.
Alrighty, beauties, so that... No! Just take a deep breath,